Conservative Media peeps, what's up? It's me, John D.Villarreal, and Paul F. Villarreal right there. We're still talking about this intense fight between Victor Ortiz winning the welterweight championship, one of the championships, over Andre Berto. Explosive. Let's also talk about another welterweight champion. That's Manny Pacquiao. Now, they've got a showdown. Manny Pacquiao's got a big, super mega fight showdown between him and Shane Mosley next month. But right now, people are already starting some conversations about maybe having Ortiz, based on this super exciting fight with Andre Berto, possibly fighting someone like Pacquiao and being in the mix. Do you think that would be a good fight? Do you think that Victor Ortiz showed the kind of power, toughness, the grit to be able to hang in there with Pacquiao? I got to be honest with you. I like the move from junior welter up to welter. He actually looked better here at welterweight. He looked better conditioned. He looked stronger. I like this move right here. And, you know, he showed some holes in his game, but then Pacquiao at times has showed some holes in the game. But at the same time, like, no one's really been seriously able to capitalize on it. Now, against Margarito, you know, Pacquiao got stung a little bit. But Margarito is really, really big welterweight. No question about it. Do you think that would be an entertaining fight? I think we should see some explosiveness, and certainly if Berto was able to, you know, put Ortiz on the canvas, I would expect Pacquiao to do the same. The question is, what kind of offensive threat that Ortiz could pose for Manny Pacquiao? Does he have enough defense to stay in there? What, you know, can he show the same kind of determination as he did against Berto? I mean, there's a lot of questions here. If Manny Pacquiao does retain against Shane Mosley, would you want to see that fight? Paul, how do you think that fight would go? And then, of course, we saw Mayweather there in attendance. I mean, is there any way that Mayweather becomes a part of this conversation with Ortiz?
I think Ortiz versus Pacquiao would be an excellent fight. I think right now Pacquiao is probably too good for Ortiz. On the other hand, Ortiz is a lot bigger. Somebody was saying on one of the forums right now that Ortiz came into the ring tonight at 161 pounds.
That's big.
I don't know if that's true.
Real big.
That's very big. And he's a tough guy. He can walk through a lot of stuff. So that might give Pacquiao some pause. I think Pacquiao is still skill-wise on different levels. So it just has to be the physical issue where Ortiz would be able to get to Pacquiao. He might be able to do that. As far as Mayweather versus Ortiz, be very interesting. I think that Mayweather would be able to handle it pretty well. Again, I think personally that he's on a different skill level right now than Ortiz is, but I'm not taking anything away from Ortiz. Ortiz has plenty of skill. He's a tough guy, good speed, good power, showed it tonight. I mean, it's not a fluke that he just came up in his first, you know, fight at welterweight, he wins a title. So yeah, I think both of those fights are possibilities. If I was managing Ortiz personally, I'd probably maybe steer him away from that for a bit until he gets a little more seasoning under his belt.
I like it. I like it. I want to know what you guys think. I mean, Ortiz is a young guy. He's just getting into the mix. I mean, and that's the balance. I mean, do you let him, you know, defend his title a little bit, get a little better, get a little more seasoning, or do you throw him in there quick? Everybody, I mean, at the end of the day, it is a business, and everybody knows the huge money is either with Pacquiao or with Mayweather, and you know, they're there to fight to get paid. So there's no doubt about it. I expect to see one of those fights happen sometime soon here, because I mean, this brought a lot of star power to it. This is a lot of people are going to be talking about this one. It was definitely exciting and great entertainment, and I want to know what you think. Do you think that Ortiz should face Manny Pacquiao or even Mayweather, and how do you think Ortiz would do? You tell me what's up. Comments below, subscribe above. I'm John D. Villarreal. That is Paul. We're Conservative Media, and we'll see you next time.